Hi, hello there, Cancer. This is going to be a reading for the month of November. This will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. And then keep in mind, it is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with your situation. Let's get into it. Let's see what November holds for you. All right. We'll start with an astrology card, then we'll get into the reading. All right, hope you guys are doing well. If this does resonate, let me know in the comments below. I do really like reading all your stories, and I try to respond to everybody. Let's see. What do we have for Cancer for the month of November? I almost said February, so even though I'm doing this reading in November, something may transpire in February. Interesting. All right, let's see. What do we have for Cancer? Hold on one second here. All right. Okay. Oh, something mysterious is happening. Okay, we get the Black Moon Lilith mystery. So something mysterious. Let's get one more here to see what that's about. It might, this information, this mystery, this thing that's you don't know about, right? It might not transpire till February just because I heard that in my head. But let's pull one more. What else? Oh, okay. There's some sort of good luck. There's some sort of good fortune that's coming your way. I'm doing this reading for November, but something, it might up level. And you might get more rewards in February, okay? Or you might be able to, whatever happens in November, it's gonna help you gain something that you want in February, okay? Like, for instance, say like you got an inheritance, okay? Okay, this is just an example. Say you got an inheritance in November. Maybe by February, you're deciding, I'm going to buy this house or something like that. Or I'm going to purchase this luxury item or whatever. It could be something like that. It's just an example here. But there's some sort of good luck, some sort of good news coming to you. I feel like this is coming out of the blue to you, Cancer, in the month of November. Interesting. Let's see. We'll pull a couple of these. All right. What do we have? Well, you do have Jupiter in your sign, so that's really good news as well. The planet of abundance and luck is in your sign. Let's see. I pay attention. That's my rising sign is Cancer, for those who don't know. Okay, we get the old car. So I feel like something going on with you in the month of November. It's like you feel very tired. Okay, I'm getting like this as your current energy with this old car. It's like weary, exhaustion. You could be, whatever happens this month, this could give you, this could allow you to retire or just to have financial freedom where you don't have to work. But I do feel like there's energy, like this old cycle is dying off and a new one is coming in and you're not seeing it. Okay. Empty nest. Okay. So I was getting, earlier I gave you the example of buying a new home or something. With that empty nest, I'm getting moving on. It could be something that you are actually physically moving. Okay, and saying new life. So you might be moving one phase of your life and entering a new one because of this very fortunate circumstance that's going to happen. For some of you, it could be just literally money coming into you, okay? And that is giving you the opportunity to be financially free and to live your best life or live the life that you want without having these constraints of work. Okay. Interesting. But I do feel like with you, it's like there's this old cycle that's ending and a brand new one is beginning. But this brand new cycle is like you being able to live the life of your dreams, you being able to live the life that you want. Okay. All right, Cancer, let's see here. All right, what do we have for my lovely Cancers for the month of November? And this change that's happening in November, Cancer, you might not actually get used to that change until February. Okay? Like I said, if you're becoming financially free in November, let's say, as an example, right? Then maybe you're not, it's something you haven't experienced before, right? And so you won't actually feel like this is your new life. Like, you'll know it's there because you see it, but you won't actually feel like comfortable. And I don't mean you're going to be uncomfortable. It's just a new thing, right? It's just a new thing. It won't like settle in and until like February. Okay, like an example is, okay, so someone, say, we'll use a musician. Say they're struggling musician, blah, 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 whatever, whatever. All of a sudden, they put out a song or an album, and it like is like a one-hit wonder, or it goes like crazy overnight. It's going to take them a while to get used to that newfound fame. So that's kind of the same thing what I'm feeling for you. It's like it'll take you a little while to get used to this new life, get used to this new abundance. Okay. We get the Page of Pentacles, Justice, and the Nine of Cups. This is, I need one more. I usually pull four. This is a wish fulfillment. Okay? This is a wish fulfillment here, my lovely Cancers. Ooh. Okay, and Queen of Pentacles. So I want to just first jump to this card, this Justice card, right? And he's, hopefully you see that in the thing. He's got this feather. Okay, I was drawn to that feather. So if you see some sort of feathers, this is going to be probably just for a couple people, but if maybe you're walking, you see some feathers, you're getting that this is like a sign that what I'm about to tell you is on its way to. It's already on its way to, but some of you might get a sign, you know, before it happens. Okay, so we get Page of Pentacles, Justice, Nine of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. I definitely feel this is about money. I definitely feel for a lot of Cancers that you are wanting some sort of financial increase. I was hearing financial freedom in the beginning, and I feel this is kind of coming out of nowhere. This is something very random that's occurring. It's not like a slow progress, like where it's like you've been working on something and then you see a little bit and you see a little bit more and you see a little bit more, right? No, this is something that's coming through very rapidly, and it's coming in a very large amount. Okay, what I'm seeing, you might be getting some indication with this Page of Pentacles that I feel like that's a message coming through about this. Okay, this could have to do something with some court thing. It doesn't have to do with a court thing, but I feel like with that Justice card, it's, you know, things are in your favor. Like the odds are in your favor. Interesting. Is what I was, like, everything's in your favor. So you could even be, for some, doing some sort of like games. Okay, like casino, lottery, some sort of games like that. Then the odds would be in your favor. Okay, the odds would be in your favor. And that would be like all at once, right? For others, it's just coming in some sort of unexpected way. Okay, but regardless, it's all in your favor. Everything is going your way. Okay, and with this Empty Nest card, it might feel like a little strange. I'm getting a strange kind of energy where it's like, okay, this is what I've wanted, Okay, I've been wanting this financial freedom. It's here. Now what do I do? it's like, I do feel like for a lot of you, you're moving to your dream house or dream location or something like that. I do get this sense of a big move coming up, Cancer, for you. But this is what you've wanted. This is something you've been desiring here. Also, it's just going to make you feel like a little bit like a fish out of water is what I'd say here, is because it's like something that you've wanted, but it's here and it's like, in a way, it's like, is this real? Is this really happening? Is kind of what I'm getting here. All right, let's clarify. It's just, I feel like it throws you off, and that's why it might take you till February to be used to this new life, be used to this new abundance, okay? But I do see it happening in November, right? I do see it happening in November. We get the Six of Pentacles. It's just you're not feeling, used to it until February. Okay, there's too many there. Let's just see. We'll take this Queen of Wands and what else? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Eight of Wands is coming in rapidly. Okay, I feel like there's some sort of information coming to you about this abundance, about this money coming in. I'm not getting like the main theme for November. I'm getting this is a financial thing. This is something that you have wanted for a long time, okay? I'm not really getting anything in regards to romance. So it's mostly money. It's like, show me the money is what I'm getting here. Okay, let's see here. So Six of Pentacles. I feel like with this newfound abundance, like it's taking you some time to get used to it. But it's like one thing that with you, Cancer, is like, you know that you want to give back. You want to give back to people that are in need, and whatever that means for you, okay? You want to give back to people because you have this and you're very caring and compassionate and you want to help others is what I'm getting here. Okay. You're feeling very powerful with this Queen of Wands here. You're feeling very in control of your life. There's a lot of pentacles coming up in here, okay? I'm also getting that there's some sort of choice you need to make. I feel like this choice has to do with place of living, okay? Where you want to live, or what house you want to buy, or what is your next move. Like, you're making moves here. But what is the next move? You're like a little bit confused about which way to go. Well, I could go this way. You know, I could go to this area. Okay, if you want to live in a different area. Or I could go over here. Or I could stay where I am. It's kind of a lot. You've never had this. Like, this is a good problem to have. Cancer. This is a good problem to have, but it's like you want to, with this big move, you want to make the right decision. I feel like this abundance is coming through very quickly. Okay, this is very unexpected for me. Very unexpected. Let's pull actually one of these. I'm going to pull one of these on this Eight of Wands. And you don't have to rush to make a decision, Cancer. If it's like the place of living, like I'm getting for a lot of you, you don't have to rush. You can just kind of think about it. You know, you don't have to rush to make a decision right away. And I don't see you rushing. Grapes, abundance, bearing fruit. Yeah, I was telling you, enjoying the fruits of your labor. So for this, I was getting this abundance straight across from the reading with that part of fortune, but then we're seeing all these pentacles coming through, and then we're getting this. enjoy the fruits of your labor. If you've been like focusing on, with this grapes card, I'm kind of getting like a manifestation type energy. If you've been focusing on making yourself more abundant, making yourself more financially free, changing your mindset here, like that's coming in. That's where I'm getting the fruits of your labor. Some of you, it could just be something that you've invested your time and energy into and now is paying off. I'm seeing this as like a large sum of money coming to you. For some of you, I've just heard it could be like you selling a business. Like this is your labor of love. You've had this business. Oh, I'm going to sell it. And now I'm financially free. And now I don't have the responsibility of that business, right? And now I can live the life that I want. Regardless, there's a money in abundance coming in for you that is giving you this financial freedom, Cancer. Okay, I am getting that for you guys. But it's like something that throws you like a fish out of water. Like this is, you're feeling very like not like yourself. Like you love that you have this freedom, but you're also feeling like this isn't this. I need to get used to this, right? Even if you are financially abundant, I see more of that coming in. So, but for a lot of you, this is, like a rags to riches story, I kind of feel here. All right, let's see. What else for my lovely Cancer? What else for my lovely Cancer? Let love in, it says. Ooh, interesting. So I was saying in the beginning of this reading that I was not seeing any like romantic thing coming in, but then we get this. Are you so focused on finances right now that like you haven't even been focused on that? There could be okay. So what I'm getting for some of you, wherever you move, there could be a romantic opportunity. Romance could find you where you move is what I'm getting here. All right, one more for my lovely Cancer. Okay, focus on the positive. And I do see you focusing on the positive here, Cancer. You might just get a little worried. With the focus on the positive, you might get a little worried. This is the only warning I got here, is that people might look at you different because of this abundance. Like there might be a little worry here of true friends. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. But I feel like if you're looking for a relationship, if you're a Cancer that's looking for a relationship, that when you make this move to this new house, I feel like a lot of you are moving different locations. Okay? I feel like a lot of you are moving into a different location from where you are. And location, I mean different state, different country, different part of it. Like if you live on the east side, maybe you move to the west side of the country. If you live on the east coast of the U.S., maybe you're moving to the west coast. Something like that, where it's like far away from where you are, right? For a lot of you, I feel that. And if that's the situation, then love is going to find you. You're not even going to look for it, my lovely Cancers. Love is going to find you in this new area. Okay? All right, let's see here. All right. So what do we have for my lovely Cancer for the month of November? All right. What is the outcome for my lovely Cancer for the month of November? Two of Swords. I'm getting this in, like, just going back and forth on what decision to make in regards to where you're going. And maybe for some of you, you're not going to move till February. Could be that. Okay. But something, you're going to feel more like yourself. You're going to really move into this new energy of this new financial freedom in the month of February. Okay. Let's see. I do feel something big is happening in the month of February. We're getting 2 and 2. Again, that's the month of February. Yes, you're gaining this month, you know, in the month of November, but some sort of something big is happening in your life in the month of February. Whether that's the move, whether that's you feeling like you're in your element, whether that's something you're doing. I am not sure, but there's something big that's going to happen in the month of February for you. Okay? All right. What do we have for my lovely Cancers? What is the outcome? Okay. Ooh, the Lovers. Interesting. Knight of Swords. So, few things from this. This month of November is a lot about choices for you. And like I said earlier, you don't have to rush to make you can think about this. Really plant in your mind what it is you really want, even if you got to go back and forth. I do feel like for a lot of you with this Lovers and Let Love In, after you move, love is going to find you. And for some of you, it might not. Maybe I'm getting this February. Is this love coming in? This new relationship happening in February? Maybe around Valentine's Day. Interesting. That would be very, very interesting. Okay. Just take your time to find what it is you want to do in regards to this moving and how you want to manage this financial reward that's coming in for you. Okay. I do see you're very rich. You're very rich. This is a really big thing. Wheel of Fortune. Your life is really shifting this month in the positive. Okay. For some of you, a romantic partner could come in now, but I feel like a lot of that is in the future into next year. We have this Knight of Swords. Your voice needs to be heard here, is what I'm getting from this Knight of Swords. I drop my cards here. But with this Knight, like if you look at the Knight of Swords, there's a lot of singing going on. And that is telling me your voice needs to be heard. There is something that you need to say. Okay? I'm getting with this is to an audience. Okay? Let's get into this Knight of Swords. Because of this wealth that's coming in for you, Cancer, right? Maybe you're able to be the voice for people, okay, in a particular cause or something like that. And with the Six of Pentacles, I really see you wanting to get back to a cause that is dear to your heart. But you have this voice. Oops, dropped some cards here. All right, let's see. We get the Seven of Cups. One card fell on the floor. Give me a minute. And we get the Sun card. Oh, dropped a couple cards. Give me a minute. All right, let's see here. There's a lot of options that you have to support a cause that you feel that is very near and dear to your heart. It makes you happy to help others. Okay, something about this, your voice is important. Okay, you have some information that can help other people. Interesting. You're using this money, like not just this money, but because of it, you have this opportunity to help people. You're speaking up for the underdog is what I'm getting here. You're speaking up for people. This is making you feeling very emotionally happy that you're able to do this. You're having a lot of gratitude also, Cancer, that you are in this position. Okay? All right, let's see. What else for my lovely Cancer? Precision, value, refinement. Maybe it's something with this refinement, maybe it's like with you speaking up or being an advocate for something or some type of cause. Maybe it makes you nervous, okay? It makes you nervous to speak for these people, and you're trying to refine some sort of vocal skills here. It could be that. One more for Cancer. Clarity, cleansing, sharp truth. So I feel like there's a little bit of nervousness in speaking up, but you're gaining some sort of inner clarity, and you're not, like it's taking this fear away, that it's like you know you need to do this thing. You know this is part of like you receiving this money. Like you don't have to do anything, right? But it's like, I want to do this because I've been given this opportunity. Okay? Very interesting, Cancer. Very, very interesting. I feel it's an overall good month. You know, abundance is really flowing to you. Overflow of abundance, I would say here. But you're just trying to plan your next move. How do I want my life to be? What do I want to do? And you're taking time to figure that out. All right, my lovely Cancers, let me know in the comments. And I hope you have a wonderful day. All right, see ya.